Okay, Darren, after last week's postponement, a great first game of the season today. How did you find it?
Well, it was great. I mean, the girls have worked really hard over the last 6 weeks. You know, I have to say, you know, Jack's been like a breath of fresh air since he came in the building, and he's got motivated, he's got them working hard, and he's gotten fit. And I've got to say, I thought that was very evident today. And you know, we also showed a bit of quality, and we had to be professional late on because you know when you get so many goals in front, sometimes you can get complacent, you can start making the wrong decisions. And you know, we asked them at half time just to be very professional, be disciplined, and think about the good habits. And we're really, you know, I'm really pleased to say that they went on and deservedly won by, you know, a lot of goals.
And Jack, one of the star performances today was Callie Belfour, 4 goals, hatful of other chances, summed up her performance today.
Yeah, not just Callie though. Callie done really well on the pitch, so on the ball and off the ball stuff was really good. But she wouldn't be able to do it if the rest of the girls weren't around her. So the likes of the rest of the team that pulled together and the performance that we've done as a collective. Yes, Callie obviously got a lot of goals because that's where she is and she plays up top. But no collective across the pitch, like without the service from the rest of the girls, and she wouldn't have got the 4 goals that she did. But good performances all round.
And Darren, you've had 7 other players who made their debuts today. Who else do you reckon started for you?
Well, I wouldn't say it was one of the new players, but for me, you know, sometimes you talk about unsung heroes, and there was a very, very nervous goalkeeper, I'd say. While she didn't have much to do, she did it very, very well. But for me, special praise for Rachel Ahern. You know, I watched Rachel last year a couple of times when she played for us, and she was a bit nervous, looked like she'd lacking a bit of confidence, but she looks like a different player, a new player, and it's really nice to have that little bit of pace and that little bit of understanding in defence, because, you know, with no disrespect to Bedford, we're going to come up against better teams than that what we played today. So no disrespect to them, but I'm quite excited about what we've got. We've got pace, we've got legs in the team, and with Rachel and with Lauren Williams and with Emma Toon, we've got a little bit of experience as well. So I think the future's bright, I really do.
And Jack, one of those girls who made the experience today, first game back over here, was Jade Keogh.
Yep, no, absolutely blind. It's just great to see her back out on the pitch more than anything, just to see her back enjoying the football. Because she's been to hell and back with obviously the injury she had last year. So just a very proud moment for her and for the rest of the girls, as I know they're as happy as she is to see her back playing. And I know that she walked off today, obviously, as we took her off after about 60 minutes, and she just come off with a big smile on her face, and that's all it was really about, really, to be honest.
And Darren, the first convincing win of the season for you today, and what's your aspirations for the season?
Well, I mean, we're going to aim high. You know, we'd like to get promoted back up into that division. We think we deserve to be in that division above. We were really disappointed that we got relegated from it last year, you know, so that's what we're going to aim for. It's not going to be easy. There's probably, I would say, 4 or 5 teams in that division, or the division we're in, that have got a chance. So we've got to be decent, and we've got to be professional. Got to keep everybody fit. But what we have got is strength in depth. And what was really pleasing as well is to see, you know, the number of academy graduates and Centre of Excellence graduates that came in. You know, Maddie North coming in and scoring on her birthday. Yep. Megan Maslak coming in and making an impact as well. You know, so, you know, we're really pleased, and Fiona Constable started the game. So, you know, these are girls that are coming through our youth development programme that we got at the football club, and so my aspiration will be to get promotion and to see 5 or 6 of them come in and do really, really well and be knocking on the door for a regular place in the team moving forward. So that would be a dream for me.
Excellent. And Jack, first game back for the club for you after 2 years away. How'd you find it today?
Oh, it's so good to be back in and amongst it. It's obviously really good to see the girls as well. So all the hard work that we've put in since June the 16th, from when we me and Darren very first done our first session. It's just good to be back here and be amongst a positive environment, really, because that's what we've kind of tried to change this year, to make sure it's team bonding and there's a good kind of positive drive behind it. And the girls obviously really been enjoying their football, and I'm pretty sure that we're enjoying our coaching as well at the same time. And
final question to you, Dan. 9 goals today, more the same next week?
I think it's going to be a slightly tougher game next week. We've got to go down to Brighton.
Yep.
So that will be a totally different dynamic. You know, they're a very, very strong side, very well drilled. They've got some very, very talented players. So we're going to find it quite tough. And I think it will be a measure of our resilience and our ability to hit on the counter-attack. And that's certainly the way we're going to be thinking about things. But you know, we go into that game really with there's no pressure on us. You know, there's no fear in terms of expectation that like there might have been today. So our girls can just go out and feel free to just go and do the best they can. And that's all we can ever ask. I said to Jack today, you know, great to see the girls do so well today, but there's going to be times where we're going to get a bit frustrated with them because we're going to come up against decent opposition. So next Sunday will be a real test, but like this week, you know, if we get beat next week, we're not going to get too carried away about either result because it's still very early days. But the most important thing today was that the girls played with a smile on their face, looked conditioned, which is what we was after, and you know, it all bodes well for the future for me.
Excellent, gentlemen. Well done today. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much. Cheers.
Thank you.